¿Quién se va a matanza? This is Prince J, and this is John F. Kennedy Onassis II. John F. Kennedy II. We are going to talk about a couple of things. I'm going to bring up the security guards from positions. I'm going to storefronts, venues, transgender people. What Joe Biden talked about today in his post, and read his comments, and whatever got him to talk about on Twitter today, and read comments of the people. Alright, so this might take 5 to 10 minutes, our segment today. So it's a very interesting segment today. It's a new approach I'm going to take. So Joe Biden and Eric Adams to listen to the voice of the people. You get what I'm saying? Alright. So the first thing I want to bring up is the security guards. I know you guys think it's a loss prevention thing, and it's a fraud prevention thing, and it prevents death, because I'm gonna Google something really quick. Why are stores hiring? Why are stores hiring security guards? So first we're gonna see Dieter shoplifting. Shoplifting can result in a lot of money lost for business, and if you're a small business owner, the monetary losses will hit even harder. Professional security personnel act as a visual deterrent to thieves, ensuring that these criminals are caught before they get away with their crimes. And then I want to see how much does security guard companies charge per security guard. Security guard companies charge. So here we're going to go. The cost of hiring a security guard ranges between $35 and $50 per hour, depending on the experience of the security guard and where you are based in the U.S. What is the profit margin for security? Is a people-centric business with a thin margin gain. After labor, materials, and overhead expenses, most guards firms average a 5% profit margin, which is BS. Which security guard companies pays the most? Paragon System pays $63,000 a year for a security guard. Garda World pays $66,560. Eagle, and then I don't feel like going. How much is security guard? As of November 2023, the average hourly pay for a security guard in New York City is $19.66 an hour, which is not good. How much will it cost to have a bodyguard? $24,000 per month. Our home security company, what's the best security guard company? So how do I choose this? How much do JFK Securities make? It's $27 an hour, which is not much either. Alright, how much does an armored guard pay? $19.85, which is not much. You guys gotta start paying more for the armored trucks, you know. So here we go. So what my thing is, like, how many security guards?
This one's the Pro.
Guards are working in New York City. Right now, security officers report deficient safety standards. Upon interviewing over 100 proudly contracted security officers who work in 39 main Class A commercial, but the public advocates find I don't want to read this. How many security guard companies in New York? I'm sorry, this is taking a company I should do this are in New York.
Yes.
How many security guards are in New York? New York has 115,130 employees. Employees of security guards employed. Employment per 1,000 jobs, 12.6. I wanted you guys to check Social Security records on the Joe Biden's ID and Eric Adams to see if they were ever security guards, and to see if Tony was ever a security guard too. I think Joe Biden used to be a security guard back in the day when he used to be a creepy crawler in New York City. How many companies are in the security industry? On the security services industry in the U.S. in 2024, there are 11,031 security services businesses in the U.S. as of 2000, an increase of 0.6% from 2021. All right, so let me see how many minutes. Okay, cool. So I'm looking at the security guards, and I looked at Christopher Street at CVS, and I was looking. The kids were asking for beer. Remember the story? And I was getting a soda to purchase, and then the security guard slides in. We have loss prevention devices that we pay monthly already at our locations. We put tags on our clothes. Security guards are very unnecessary. They very deter customers, and they intimate. They make a hostile environment for our workers and our employees and our businesses. I have a business course. Something else to talk about, but they intimidate. They make customers scared. Like in the Apple store, they give a 15 minutes because they planning to steal stuff in these stores. So they don't want someone that comes there daily and spends an hour there every day that the staff knows and they okay with them. Well, that's a regular or whatever. They don't want regulars there because they don't want no one to notice what they're doing, because we observe the environment and we observe what they're doing. We check the demeanor and we already see what they're doing. Like I felt so uncomfortable when that guy grabbed all the stuff out of there. I was that hurt me so much. That was the worst feeling in the world, when they was taking stuff to the back and acting like it was a Santa Claus bag. And then I'm looking. I took a bus cross town today, 2 cross town buses today. I went up Madison, I went up Park, I went up 57, I went up through all the luxury stores, 5th Avenue, and it's very intimidating when you put black men, bald men, in front of the store. I never want to go into one of those stores. I just checked in Fendi. I stick my middle finger at the guy because it was a bald guy with glasses, and there was a delivery guy from Uber, African man that just migrated from Africa, and he does Uber deliveries to stay afloat in the United States of America. And he went to deliver the food. He didn't even let him enter the Fendi store. He opened the door a little bit, slightly, a crack, and then was flustering with the door. He was struggling with the door, so he wouldn't even touch the guy, or he was treating the guy like shit. And then the bag was a little bit in the little crack of the door to slide it in and everything. Like, sometimes you want to see the person you're delivering to food so you could get more gratuity or whatever. It was very nasty to the guy, very racist. They very prejudiced, and they very criticize everybody. This man, a man that doesn't even have a Fendi wallet or a keychain on him, criticizing the Uber delivery guy. Like, it's not all the stores in Madison Avenue for our. They all big black men and big nasty critique people who criticize. We just put cute guys and girls there because this is really intimidating for us. It's not the right thing to do. And then we have these people, and we've spent more money on security guards, and then that we lost. We have cameras. The cameras that we check a pattern, the algorithm, and if we see if there's a consistency of a theft, we already know who's stealing. And when one person steals and they never stole again, they come back and do business. But the other person, we say, you can't come back unless you're gonna purchase something or something. We don't need security guards to be nasty and beat up people and single you out and everything. Security guards are used for venues, for concerts, for museums, for galleries, for the zoo, for the botanical gardens, but not for our businesses, not our money-making businesses, because it hurts our pocket every single day. It hurts our stocks in the stock market every day. It hurts our interpersonal skills, our customer relationship skills, our networking skills. Security guards are not a good thing. I'm telling you, we need to get rid of every single security guard in our businesses. And if we hire security guards, we hire within our own store. We have Apple security. We train them a certain way. We don't let them signal if they're wearing this, if they're doing this, if they look there, blah, blah. They're just there to do whatever they do. All right, that's it. Sorry, give me a second. And one more thing, I see people who work in business politics, work politics. I know, it's a big turnoff for me, like David, like Lewis, like many people, and people I see at the AG store, the jeans store, the Apple store, doesn't really do it. But people who work at a company and their work culture, you guys get obsessed with the company's product. Like if it's a steel thing, if they do jeans, if they sell flowers, edible arrangements, you guys get too obsessed with it. It's just a job. Don't even think. And you guys, that's all you talk about, this of AG and this and this. I heard this is coming out. It's annoying. It's a turn off. Trust me, it's a turn off. And then you guys make it out of your social life too, and then you go out for drinks with that same thing about AG and this. It's very a turn off. Everybody knows it's a turn off. I'm gonna have to cut this in 2 videos. All right, so, and transgender people, like, you guys don't have to change your name to another name, like Adam, like Ashley Atwood. You want it to be FTM, so male. So you don't have to. All you have to do is do the French version with the silent Ashley Adam. And it doesn't sound like Ashley Adam. It's the same thing. You say it's French. It's Ashley Adam. Like Mattel, Miat, what's going on? Miyata, what's going on? You do a Japanese version, you know. You guys don't have to change your whole name, you know. All right. Take care. I got another video coming up.